Welcome to the Vodcast. My name is Jason Van Berg, sitting here at the Hyatt Regency in Johannesburg with Jennifer Sue.
Hey, hi Jason, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Excellent.
Good, so finally on the Vodcast.
Yay, finally I am. Well, I've been your big fan for a long time now.
So let's talk about 5FM, the Hollywood Reports. Every Wednesday?
It is. Every Wednesday, 7:30 to 8 on 5FM on Gareth Cliff mornings. And it's just a lot of fun. Inside celebrity gossip, all the latest breaking news, and it's very concise and quick and fun. And I'm really happy because in South Africa, people really do get my strange, quirky sense of humor.
I'm quite interested to know how you get your scoops, Jen. Can you reveal all your information to us?
I can tell you a few secrets because people do often ask me these questions. And I used to be a correspondent in Bangkok for E-Entertainment News.
Okay.
So I have a lot of the sort of celeb connections. For many years now, I've been interviewing Hollywood celebs, and of course, being a journalist at heart and studying journalism, being a news presenter on Summit TV and Sky News and all of that. And then, of course, I can phone into LA. I've got sort of a whole resource bank of people that I can go. And I do travel quite a lot as well. So it's been great, to continue making the contacts and getting through. And I'm amazed, actually. It's such a short segment. I didn't think anybody would even bother about it. But actually, it seems to have taken
become tradition,
off,
Jen.
yeah, like really well. And I'm very, very amazed, actually, at the feedback and the response that's come in. So,
and it's also opened you up to the local South African entertainment scene as well. I mean, you've done lots of stuff. You've done modelling for Yando Mbuli's Diamond Face Couture. You're at all the events as well.
Yes.
So it must be quite nice to see that different side of the industry as well.
Yeah, and it's such a thriving industry in South Africa. I mean, people don't realize we have the best parties. They're right here. You don't need to go to Hollywood. And you see all the Hollywood celebs. They're all coming here. We've had such an onslaught of people.
In the last month.
Matt Damon, Morgan Freeman, Clint Eastwood, Mariah Carey, Robert De Niro, Sharon Stone. I mean, you could just keep rattling on, and more are coming their way, our way here. So it's really great.
And you can always get into Facebook and see Jen's pictures because she always documents the pictures, no matter where she is or who she's with. You always have them.
I do. Actually, Facebook, it's funny because Gareth introduced me to Facebook really just to get to know my listeners and get to know people, because I came to South Africa less than 2 years ago. I didn't know a single person. So it was really great to go to parties. I didn't know a lot of these people. I knew they were big stars, but I wasn't about to just say like, hi, I know you're a big star, but I don't know your name, kind of thing. And I'd ask other people, like, what's their name? They're like, I don't know either. So, by putting it on Facebook, actually I just said, go ahead and tag all the people that you know. And they would tag their friends and stuff. And they said, oh, now I know who this person is and that person. And now I've built my network and I know who everybody is. And it's just been really fun. And people in Johannesburg, people in South Africa, they're really, really fun to just party with. The friendliest people on earth, for sure.
You're on that Hollywood entertainment industry vibe on Wednesdays and at the parties and that. But then you also do Summit TV and Sky News as a business journalist.
Right, which is completely different.
different.
I know, and it is a bit strange. I have to say I'm very happy to be able to continue pursuing these two very diverse fields. I've done it from long ago. When I was in Taiwan as a teenager, I won what is the equivalent of Taiwan Idol, which I won. I won a singing contest, a recording contract, and I went to release 4 albums. And when I was on tour, it was the head of the biggest television station in Taiwan that asked me if I could sit in for someone as a Chinese-English bilingual news anchor. And from then, that's when I just, said, this is what I want to do. My real passion, actually, is news. I love it so much, being on the pulse of whatever is breaking. And I continued on after Taiwan to be a news presenter in Thailand, and then in Hong Kong for Star News Asia, and then now for Summit TV and Sky News, which I absolutely love.
Your nickname is Mad Hatter.
Yes!
Tell us about, because apparently you've got some 200 hats.
I do,
Yes.
all over the world. They're like, I've got about 150 here, and I've got about 25, in Thailand. I've got another 25 in Hong Kong, and probably more in the States as well.
Wow, Jen.
I've collected hats from when I was a singer, and
Yeah.
I hate my forehead. Everybody has to hate something about themselves. And my forehead is wide, and of course on the
I
news.
quite like your forehead.
Thank
It's
you.
cool.
I don't know. I mean, the Chinese say, if you're supposed to be prosperous with a big forehead, but
Okay.
I don't like it. So I really wanted to cover it with a hat. And when I started singing, that's what I did. I took a few shots with hats, and I just, wow, I love the look. And it's like, it made my face look a little smaller, and kind of added that whole completeness to a look. And then it became one hat here and one hat there. If we went on tour, I would buy a hat, and suddenly it became, hat overload.
The Mad Hatter.
So there you go.
So music as well, is that still very important to you?
It is very much so, and I'm currently working on collaboration with South African artists to benefit charity.
Okay.
A bit of Chinese and a bit of South African influences. This year going to the South African Music Awards was just so enlightening. I love the whole, Kwaito scene and the gospel scene, Afrikaans music, and really learned a lot about this just incredibly rich, diverse, land of music that we are here.
Well, Jen, we're going to go to the piano now. An exclusive on the Vodcast. We know that Jen is an MC, she's a TV presenter, she's a news reporter, a Hollywood person, socialite model. What did I miss?
And a terrible cook.
And a terrible cook. But for an exclusive right here on the Vodcast, Jen is going to sing Shor Shaloza for us.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
I think we will.
Okay. Did you understand it?
I did indeed.
Oh, cool.
And maybe one day you can teach me how to play piano as well.
Yeah, and I can teach you some Chinese songs. There you go.
There you go. You see, so stay tuned. We'll bring you more on the Vodcast soon. Thank you, Jen, so much for
Thank
joining
you.
me.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Sue. You can catch me on 5FM, on Gareth Cliff Mornings, Sky News, Summit TV, and of course all around town. You're watching the Vodcast.